alive! Age of Mythology? Yeah, I never actually played Age of Mythology. True story. Never played Age of Mythology. I watched a friend play it once. I played probably the most Age of Empires 1. And I got way into... For Age of Empires, I got way into playing custom maps, but I didn't have an internet connection on my computer. So, I obviously couldn't download maps, right? So what I would do is I would go to my friend's house and put custom maps he'd made on my MP3 player, because that was my only mode of transporting data. And I would go home and I would plug it into my computer, and I would install the maps, or I would get my older sister to make maps for me. I also, like, spent way more time than I should admit making custom maps for myself that I specifically tried to make for the cheat units. So, like, the truck, the sports car with the rocket launcher, or the photon men, which were like the little, like, Halo-looking space dudes with the laser guns. And I would try and make a map that was hard enough that those units would die. And I was successful. How do you turn this thing on? Yes. Or how do you turn this on? Exactly. But yeah, that was my experience with Age of Empires 1. And then eventually stopped. And then, I don't know, 5 years after Age of Empires 2 came out, I got Age of Empires 2, which I thought was really cool. And then from there, I played through those campaigns and played a bit of that. I actually had an internet connection, so I could play really poorly, very laggily online in, like, AI comp stomps with a friend. And then stopped doing that, because stopped talking to that friend. And then I got Age of Empires 3 for my birthday. Played the entire campaign and actually really liked Age of Empires 3. I know that, like, it's not the best of the franchise. Like, it's not a great game, but I have a lot of nostalgia for Age of Empires 3. Played a lot of that game. I've got some pretty fond memories of just, like, walls of cannons just blowing up walls and cackling to myself. I somehow just completely missed Age of Mythology. Like, I knew that it existed, but I never played it. So. Yeah, the bear with laser eyes, yes. Yeah, I definitely saw screen grabs and, like, videos of it. I feel like the best way to play this game and not feel that way is to just not actually pay attention to what they're doing and just enjoy the sandbox. Snow Maze. Like, as I say that I love this game, but got disheartened every update for a year to be 100 minor changes to the multiplayer maps. It's like, nah, just mod the game to your heart's content and ignore what they're doing. And ignore what other people have to say about this game, because this is one of those games that, like, you know, when this released into early access, I was a much softer person. And I say that, like, well, not soft. Soft is the wrong word. I was a much more impressionable person. It was way harder for me to just, like, form my own opinions and, like, ignore other people. And, like, this game ain't perfect. I'm just going to say that from the get-go. But, like, there's a lot of fun to be had here. And if you ignore what other people have to say about it, you'll have a lot more fun with games like this. Army of poachers.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you.
Bah.
What is your name?
Jesus Christ. You look terrifying, madam. Have you ever thought about seeing a priest to get your face disinfected with the demons that are clearly possessing it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Battle for Middle-earth 2. Someone in my chat relatively recently was nattering on about Battle for Middle-earth, like, open source rebuild. that I think exists. Like, there's just like a free thing that's just the Battle for Middle-earth game. I think games. Someone else was playing with those sliders? Which sliders? Did I screw something up? I know that, like, I wanted to mess with the darkness. Because, like, it's a little dim at night. Maybe it's under video? Yeah, this. So I was looking at the, maybe it's under exposure. It's whoops. Yeah. Configure exposure, methinks. Let's turn that up. Looks like they borrowed her from Elder Scrolls Oblivion. There's a lot of similarities in, oh, I see. Between this and Elder Scrolls. In, like, the... Yeah, that's worse. Well, I mean, I can see the details of her face more, and she still looks like a psycho murder clown. Anyway, apparently she has a quest for me, so... She, you know, she looks like a creepypasta, right? She looks like the scary clown image that just, like, watched her family die. Oh, right, yeah, Star Wars Galactic. So I remember watching a friend, not playing it myself, but watching a friend play Star Wars Galactic Saga, Don't Fear Phil. And, because I never played that game, but I was sitting next to a friend of mine while he was playing it. And he couldn't beat this one mission in the campaign where, like, Darth Vader shows up at the end and, like, kills you. He couldn't, like, complete it. He wanted to get, like, the good ending or whatever. And, so he sequence broke it because he couldn't actually get to Darth Vader. So he sequence broke it by just cheating a bunch and just, like, summoning a bunch of, like, nonsense into the game. And then killed Darth Vader, which you're not supposed to be able to do in that mission. And the soft locked the game for about 5 minutes, and we just kind of sat there while he explored the rest of the map, and then it said victory after a while. That's my memory of Star Wars Galactic Saga, which is basically just, like, if I remember correctly, like an overhaul mod for Age of Empires 1 that was officially sold. My friends call me Jump Scare. Yes, pretty much. That's what this lady is. My name is John Urist, madam. By the way, my character's name is John Urist McBoatmurdered. I tried to make him look like a dwarf. I'm sure you'll see him soon. You need some help with the problem. Oh, I don't have enough troops. Sad. Here, allow me to introduce you to John Urist, chat. That's John Urist. McBoatmurdered. We're trying. I tried. I did my best. Like, he's somewhere between a dwarf and, like... He looks proper dwarfy. Hold on, let me just go into town. And let me show you something. Oh, Jesus, I turned the brightness up way too high now. But that's what I sound like. I actually haven't accepted any quests. I literally just have the, like, starter quests. But good to know. That's how I assert dominance. All right, let me just fix this glare. But yeah, so for just a, I don't know, chat can probably handle this after a while, but for clarity here, I played a lot of the original Mount and Blade. I've played very little Bannerlord, so I'm not good at this. You can backseat within logical reason. Just, I don't know. Don't be mean about it, and we all good. Yeah, I'm mostly just walking back and forth and selling shit. I don't actually really know what I should be doing. I do have, like, these starter quests. I need to figure out how to get this gang recruits. She wants me to recruit looters or bandits. I don't know how to do that. So if anybody has advice on that, let me know, and I'll do that. But I don't know how to actually recruit people. I do have a looter in my inventory who I kidnapped. Oh, I see. Recruit prisoner. Interesting. Defeat them in battle and then recruit them. Got it. Ideally with a blunt weapon. Well, I wonder if I can do those once in a while, or one at a time. How much food are we sitting on? 12? I'm just gonna see if I can trade anything to something local. I've just been kind of walking around in circles and like buying and selling shit. Because we're very early game. Like I replayed the tutorial for like, not the first time, but I played the tutorial last night and that's basically it. I should probably also figure out how to arm my guys a bit as well. Done. Trade. What else do we have? This is a looter shooter. This isn't, oh shit, what's the name of that game? Mordhau? That's a looter shooter. A looter and stabber, more like, actually. Yeah, I know that that's the beauty of the game. It's just figuring out, like, the steps and buttons you need to click to do the thing. Like, when I talk about losing a summer to this game, or to the original back in the day, like, what actually happened wasn't that I lost a summer to it. It was, I bashed my head against the wall, having no idea how to actually progress for, like, weeks, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, like, figured out how to accept quests and, like, how to actually increase my rep, and then, like, took over the world, like, immediately. Like, in the last 2 weeks of that summer, like, I like, because I had no guides or anything, I didn't have internet on that computer. I figured out how to take off and just went kaploy! Appreciate it, Scalp Hunter. Just please don't hunt my scalp. I worked very hard to grow this hair, and I would not want to have to grow my skin back and my hair. Sheep? It's always a little bit humbling just, like, looking at the cost of, like, weaponry in this game early on. Okay, so beer is affordable. I'm gonna buy some beer and sell it. Remember to look actually at your money, you idiot. Time to go over there and sell some beer. What difficulty am I on? I left just about everything on default, although I turned up the combat difficulty ever so slightly. It's like everything's default except difficulty's up 1. Back in the day, and by back in the day I mean the original Mountain Blade, because I never played Warband, I really liked bows and arrows and axes. And, like, swords and such. Oh. There's deserters. Well, I'm more of a brunch guy, so no dessert for me. I did one arena battle, and I won a uniform. I should probably do more of those, actually. I've played 2 hours of this playthrough. Started last night, played through the tutorial mission, and somehow managed to die in it, which was kind of funny. And then did an arena battle and won, and then just kind of wandered around and bought and sold stuff and talked to some people, and did a few field battles, got attacked by bandits and lost, escaped, and then bought and sold fish for a bit, and that was it. Yeah, all of the people are persistent in each town stone, so you'll see them pop up again and again. The stealth tutorial is damn hard. I might just not do that, to be honest, because, like, I don't like stealth in video games, just in general. To the arena! Enter the arena. I'm gonna see when they have the next fight. God, I love just the giant row in the middle of the thing. There's one starting at Prevend and another Rovault. Okay. Oopsies. I always think I have to hit escape to leave town. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I mean, like, maybe I'll do the stealth stuff. I don't know. I generally don't enjoy stealth mechanics in games. Where was the other one? Oh, it's right down there. Okay, well, I'll see. Whoever has stuff that I can sell to for more money will go there. Bet some money, do the arena battle. Yeah, I won this armor in an arena battle. Revolt for 37 is not much profit. Ooh. Double my money on butter. Ooh, that's a pretty good profit on flax. Can't carry it all, though. That's a shame. Do horses increase your carry capacity? Or is it just number of dudes that increases your carry capacity? Because, like, that's a pretty good profit margin, but it's heavy. I like just the... Yes, okay. The Butter Baron? Hey, man. Don't hate on the Butter Baron. Like, we'll do butter and... Oil's actually not that much of a profit. I realized also, I think it would probably be better for a lot of these to just go to the small towns that actually produce the stuff and sell them and do it that way, but it's a decent profit. Let's do that. Time to walk to there. Like to sell salt? Noted. Yeah, no, that's for sure. Don't fear, Phil. Remember one time playing this and you accidentally bought too much and had a liquidity crisis since my gold was caught up in cheese? That's maybe the most Skyrim-sounding sentence I've ever read. Sorry, I had a liquidity crisis because my money was all caught up in cheese. First time playing in literally 5 years, but no, not my first time playing. YouTube chat. Also, when people ask if this is my first time playing, just say in 5 years. I'd appreciate that if people could just cover that question off for me. That'd be great. Made 300 bucks. It's actually not a bad little profit right there. To the arena! Join the tournament! Whap. I should have done a warm-up battle because, like, this is my first fight of the morning. I should wager. All right, I'm gonna be. Okay, so can I just say that I love the fact that my prize for this is gonna be mittens. So we are in round 3. Oopsies. Join. Wish me luck. Oop, nope, I missed. There you go. No, 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 no. No, you don't. That's him down. Still two over there? I can't see shit. It's dark. Are you friendly? I think you are. I mean, you're not, because you've got a green shield. Okay, no, they are friendly. So who's left? Oh, this guy. He's got like it's 2 crossbows way at the other end of the map. Well, I'm just gonna walk. Pressing Alt should show teams? Doesn't seem to. Maybe I got too many buttons hold down. Wonder if that's like a rebind or something. I'm glad the other guy is like still crossbowing at the other guys and not going for me. That's very nice of him. All right, that's one down. Good old Urist arrow stuck out of my, or bolt stuck out of my arm is here to boat murder this guy in the face. Owie. Hey, nope, I missed. That was a stab. It was not intended to be a stab. Okay, there we go. Heh. We've qualified. Yay. It's 2v2. Might not work in arenas? Oh, probably. No, I'm just going by, like, shield colors. It's like, are they actively looking at me when I walk towards them? Then they're probably against me. If they're not, then we're probably fine. I'm gonna bet some more. Can I get a round of beers for good luck for round 2, chat? H, maybe? I think we're okay. It's not that many duders. Oh, geez. This is not my strong suit. Well, I delivered damage. I am but a dwarf. Not much of a... Yeah, it's just go by shield color. Eh. I hit something. Let's see, we got... Nope, okay. Well, I think my teammates seen better days. Yeah. Well, he's done. Excuse me? What the heck? What? Okay, who put that tree there? I was like, what happened with the back of that? You like the fur helm? Yes, my great flowing locks. We've discussed that it's waterproof and built up much lore about how I don't need a helmet because I have fuzz head. I'm not quite carrot top, but I'm halfway there. Uh-oh, missed. So I am, ow, really bad at driving a horse, apparently. Hey, yeah. Excuse me, sir. That's a spear, please. Keep that out of my face. Nope. Excuse me. Who put that tree there? Lore aside, you will get shot in the head a lot in this game. Oh no, absolutely. 100%. I just haven't acquired a helmet yet. I'm just bullshitting, mostly, because I'm trying to not get poked with a spear. Nope, that's not. It's bad. Come here, you motherfucker. I'm gonna just... Nope. Okay. I don't like pole arms very much. Ow. Sir. That's my chin you hurt. Just target horse. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Not a bad call on that. I'm just gonna... in my mind be like, wait until his horse gets tired, but I don't think that's how that works, actually. Invasive maneuvers! Wait, you like... So do you ever... did anybody here ever play, like space combat games where, like, you just get stuck flying in a circle forever? That's kind of how I feel at the moment. Yay, he failed him. His horse failed in the directions. There we go. Because that's how I feel about this. Double tap S. I don't know what that does. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense. Did he put his... Oh, I also have a sword. That's useful. some reason I figured it was just a spear. Ugh. How much health does this horse have? I'm just gonna try and take out the horse and then switch to sword. Uh-oh. Nah. This is like just getting silly. Come on. I don't even know how I hit the shield, but I did, apparently. Nope, 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 that's not what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. Not the gracefulest of fights, but our quest to acquire mittens is getting there. I need a minute while these guys fight. You have to stab them in the head. Yeah, we worked on it. What, wait, for the horses or for the guy? I mean, the guy had a helmet on. I guess, yeah, the horse doesn't have a helmet on. Nope. Schmack. That was quick.
Yes!
You've got a low skill character, is legit slow to control. Yeah, also my character not only is a low skill character, but has like no skill in pole arms. It's like the thing that I didn't level up at all in my backstory, and I don't own one yet, so like... I'll have you know it's not set to the easy setting, but it isn't set to realistic either, so... Yes, the game isn't easy. It is like medium-ish. Alright. I'm gonna need some wish luck. Polearms like the bullock do insane damage. Yeah, the Arita fight that I did yesterday that I won, I had like the polearm with the knife at the end or whatever that's called. All right, wish me luck, chat. Okay, so I got a knife and I got a crossbow. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna... All right, buddy with shield. I'll follow you. Invasive maneuvers! I'm gonna wait until he's distracted by other guy with shield, and then I will move. Excuse me, mustache man. I have superior facial hair. And no helmet. Eh. Eh. Hi, Reinhardt. How are you? By the way, chat rooms. For those of you in the United America of States, how's the turkey hangover? The food coma, if you will. All right, Mittens. Good to hear, man. We will acquire these mittens, or I will lose a bunch of money. You had a chicken instead of a turkey? Probably not the worst decision. You know, it's funny. It's like if I ever did Thanksgiving at home alone, I think I would probably go for a duck, because like the most readily available cooked bird that is like affordable and would feed a person comfortably twice, unlike a turkey where it's like it would last for 6 weeks if it was just me. I would go for duck. I would, but that would be back in October. But yes, I would go for duck. You had too much pie? That's a lie. That's impossible. It's physically impossible to consume too much pie. Eat a kick? Correct. Yes. I always forget that this game has a kick button. I need to channel my inner memory of the glorious video game Might and Magic: Dark Messiah, which is a game I've been meaning to replay for the last decade and I haven't done it yet. All right, where's this fool? Yes. Must assert dominance. Okay, dominance asserted. Oh, got him. I do have like a skill that makes it easier for me to break shields. So that is like a good sign. At least this game is easier to control than half sword. So there is that. Mittens acquire. Well done. Mr. Urist the... John the Urist. The best Urist. I kind of regret naming him John. We should have named him Carl, but oh well. Mittens, not kittens. Oh. Should probably equip that, actually. Mail mittens. I now have hand armor. Well, that's handy. We have 4 days worth of food. And let's see what we can trade. You can press L to change your name. I can change my name. I know my last name's McBoatmurdered. Where's my... Add to bookmarks. Maybe not. I know you can change your last name. But, oh, wait. Oh. Found it. There you go, for Carl. Pleated beard and nice. I mean, we spent very little time in the character creator, but I did spend enough time in the character creator to, like, make myself look as dwarfy as possible. Anyway, we did it. Chat said I could, and I will pretend that they said that I couldn't, so that I can be like, you said that I couldn't do it, but I completed the task of stabbing guy. And I'm very much proud of myself. That seems like a good price for leathers. I'm gonna buy those two. They's expensive, but like, can sell them for 700 a pop. Same with pottery. Pottery also pretty good. We're gonna go to that port city. I think that's where that is. Butter, maybe? Nope. Could do beer. It's not much of a profit, but... Doesn't love some nice pottery? An anti-potter, maybe. Those mittens are worth more than the rest of your armor. I mean, if it's anything like the what's it called? The armor that I got from the other siege, probably. I mean, they're worth 700. I should actually equip them. No, my Southern Decorated Chainmail, which I won in a different fight, is worth 6,473 money. So, no, I that's not totally true, but Got a massive cavalry empire in this game that I'm itching to hop back on once I have 36 mods in the save, probably broken. Need to look up how to play an older version or something. Can you right-click and then move the version back? Because, like, if it's on Steam, if they allow rollbacks, you right-click on the install, go to Properties, go to Betas, and then change the version. I think it's under betas. It might not be under betas. Hold on. Just let me look. Right-click properties. Yeah, betas. And then just turn the version back. So just turn it back to whatever version was the version when you were playing your install, and you should be fine. Unless your mods have updated, in which case, I don't know if I can help you. Nice. It's weird to me that it closes this screen when you're done trading. Like, it feels like it... I feel like it shouldn't. But it does. I go to the arena. Let's see. Oh, there's a tournament happening. Let's do another tournament. This is base because I haven't played in 5 years. I like to know what I want modded before I mod things, so, like... Ooh. Sword. For me, it's like... I'm totally down to, how do I put this? Mod games. Modding games is totally cool, but I always want to do at least, like, one good chunk of vanilla gameplay so that I know what I'm actually modding. A CRPG mod? Does it, like, change the combat to play like Baldur's Gate or something? Wait, is it like a real-time CRPG or like a turn-based thing? I remember the RTS mods. Appreciate it, Kenton, in the YouTube chat. I do wish that it didn't tab out, or it didn't mute itself when I tabbed out, because it does that, and it kind of bugs me when it does that. Games that do that bother me. It irritates me. But let's just skip the rounds until it's my turn to fight. Let's bet. Wish me luck, chat. Although there is one exception in my life that I've had for I mod the game before I play it. And that is Stalker, Call of Pripyat, and Shadow of Chernobyl, because I couldn't actually make the game run. Because I played those games after they came out. I didn't play them when they were just releasing. I played them like 8 to 10 years later. So I couldn't actually get them to run long enough to load. So I did mod the shit out of those before I played them. There's an audio option for that? Sure, I'll have to look into that. But let's just do this fight. Although the, what's it called? There's the re-releases on Steam now for the original Stalker games, which you get for free if you owned the old ones, which run without mods, but, you know, they get yelled at for the same reason that, like, Skyrim gets yelled at whenever they patch it, or, like, Fallout gets screamed at whenever they patch it, because, like, it doesn't work with all of the mods, but... There is a Stalker dev in this chat, so I have to be nice. Not, I won't be too mean, I guess. I like Stalker. Those games are fun. You know, played Neverwinter Nights 2 for over a decade. It's still... it's released because I bought it. Your computer couldn't run it. 13-year-old you trying to play it at 3 FPS. I mean, I've told this story many times, but my older sister played healer in World of Warcraft at single-digit frame rates and on her netbook. And I remember watching her play for about 10 seconds and saying, that doesn't seem, what are you doing? And she's just like, oh, no, it's fine. I'm used to it. And then I went and installed World of Warcraft on my computer and called her downstairs and said, sign in. She played for not even 30 minutes, got up, took my mom's car because she didn't own a car at the time. I was like, Mom, I need to borrow the car. Went and got in the car, drove off, and came back with a brand new computer. Literally just went to the store and bought a new computer. It's one of the funniest afternoons of my life to me. Anyway, an ad is about to run. I'm just going to let that run, and then we'll do the fight. Because it's, going to start in 5 seconds. So... I would argue that 14 FPS is more playable than, 4. But it's 3 times more frames per second than my sister had. But no, she literally just, went out and bought an Asus, low-end gaming laptop and just ran it at, flat 60. Which, honestly, I don't blame her for doing it at the time. I remember my mom being like, why are you wasting your money? Because, I think my older sister was unemployed at the moment when she did that. Kind of couldn't afford it. But, to be fair to her, she did meet her now husband on WoW and was actively playing with him at the time. So, I do get it. I probably would have done I would have done the exact same thing if I was in that position. I got cut off by the ad. I'm sorry. I was worried about that. At least 14 FPS is, more playable than, 4. Was basically all I said. I don't know where it cut me off, but... It does cause some deaths for sure. Yeah, absolutely. It was an investment. It was an investment in her future, yeah. Also, thanks everybody for tuning in. Variety days are often very dead around these parts, and we've got a pretty good crowd here, so thank you. Obviously, not as lively as it would be if I was doing the normal stuff, but appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been a long time since, I've had any confidence to be able to do any kind of variety, because, I've had, it's weird. When I stream variety, it's either, super positive reaction or, literally nobody tunes in. I can't do. Thanks for the 14th month and helping keep the channel funded. 1 subscriber at a time. Wait, frames can get to double digits? If you have enough art on your walls, you'll have double digits worth of frames. I don't have double digits worth of frames on my walls, though. On my screen, yeah. You're here mostly for the blind banter? Hey, mate, that's almost a better response to me. Not gonna lie. And don't worry, there's plenty of time for banter in this game. Okay. DB Explorer, thanks for the 5-pack. Appreciate you. Not gonna lie, it's actually, wild right now because, money-wise, November is my last month of the year because November money pays out in December, which is, the last month of the year. So I get to start doing taxes in, a week. So, thank you. Call it Bannerlords. Honestly, that's fair. Dude, who gave you so much armor? That's not fair. I mean, actually zoom the camera in a little bit. Haha! My swing speed is superior! Uh-oh. Oi, oi, oi. I am a dwarf and I'm stabbing you. Something, diggy, diggy hole. Owie. Okay, that hurt. I feel underdressed for this fight. Die? Speak for yourself. What's the button to martial trance? Honestly, valid statement. Oh, let's watch some people stabby. Can you kick? Yeah. This guy stole my voice. Cheater. I know there's only like a dozen voices in this game, but how dare you steal my voice? He was a named character? Oh, really? I guess, like, yeah, that makes sense. Instead of just being like, cavalry unit. So, like, he card, I guess, would be stronger than... So, like, next we're up against, like, Yorundulf, etc. But no, that makes sense that the named characters would have stronger gear. Oh, look at them. They're dancing. Hey, look, he's as bad as driving as me. You know, watching these fights makes me kind of regret a little bit that... Because you know when people play way too much, like, any kind of dub esport game, like, you know, a League of Legends, if you will, or like a Counter-Strike, at least, there's always that one person in the group who would, like, pretend that they knew how to, like, shoutcast a fight. I was that kid, and I'm kind of sad that I've, like, completely lost that skill, because that would be a lot of fun right here. Or weaker than your average units? Gotcha. Makes sense. To resume that talent? Yeah. There's a streamer who doesn't stream very often these days that I used to watch, who played a lot of Darkest Dungeon for a minute there, Bonesaw. And he would, like, esports shoutcast, or, like, sports commentate, I guess, Darkest Dungeon, and it was really funny where he's just like, and slammed, and he got hit with the block. There's just something about that. It's like you just have to channel your inner, like, Japanese fighting game, like, shoutcaster. Just, like, be as excited about the most mundane shit. Oh, it was very funny, because it was mostly just disappointing. I need to get in. I need to wake up a little bit more. Give me like 2 hours. We'll get there, DV. Folks on the YouTube side, don't forget to leave a like on the stream, though. Appreciate you guys. Come on, Blue. What are you doing? He's almost as bad. Like I said, he's almost as bad at driving as I am. Just hit the wall. Brazil football caster? Yeah! Or like... Jeez. These horses don't have like much sense of self-preservation. In real life, they stop before they hit the wall. Yeah, no, it's like Spanish football casters as well. From Spain. Hey, look, it's ending exactly the same way my last horsey fight went. Bonk. 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 You really? How do you breathe in outer Spain? That's crazy. Do you need Spain suits? I shouldn't just watch all of these rounds, but this is an on-foot fight, so. All right, Green. I have zero faith. The guy spilled his wine? Yeah, all out of his neck. It's crazy. Well, red one. It's red and yellow. That's not how the Halo thing went. Hey, this guy's a cape. No capes. I've been taught this. I feel like having a cape would be a really good way to just get your cape grabbed and then get strangled. You just have to watch for the Inquisition. Right, makes sense. Okay. Right, so it's my turn to betteth the money. Chat room, I need a round of beers for luck. And please throw rocks at the bad guy, not me. Or Wamblers, actually. Carl the Urist. Here to fight. Vance Muller. Oh, great. They put me on a horse. Just gonna... Don't you... Go for the other one. Oh, Jesus. And then I just immediately hit the wall. I'm just gonna, like, try and make them fight. Just ignore them. Raises the bourbon. Oh, that works. I do have, like, the bourbon glass, or the whiskey glass, rather. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Okay. I'm here on my anti-horse agenda. While I trot around. No promises you throw rock. True. What? It's okay. The nice soft cushion on my on my head will owie will makes me slightly immune to rock. It's like, you know, I take less damage because my head has a beard. My face has a beard, so take less damage. Aha! Okay, there's a rock in the way. I gotta get away from the rock. Let them fight and keep an eye on all three. Make sure they're all in my camera. Doop. Key card down. It's just yellow and me. Aha! Let's get you off your horsey. No pony for you! I don't know what he's going for, but it's not me. Haha! Ragdoll physics. Owie, shit. No, god damn it. Just trying to, like, do all the dot damage on the horses. Should get bonus points for killing the horses. Alright, okay, so that's you now. Yeah, I'm glad that some games are keeping the classic Source Engine tradition of stupid ragdoll physics alive. Although this game uses PhysX, doesn't it? Which, like, literally is the goofy ragdoll physics thing. Oi! Well, I actually hit him. Wow, that's crazy. I was just going for the horse. Yeah. Okay, well, that failed off horrendously. Wait. Okay, horse 2. Okay, Mr. Dumb Cape. No. No horsey for you. Ow, Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? I'm regretting everything. I'm gonna stick to this. Because I need to keep him at a safe pointing distance. Owie, Jesus. Chad, I don't like this. Can you throw rocks at him for me, please? I don't like this guy. Or maybe tomatoes? Make him slip. I feel like I'm on a pedestal for murder. 20 damage. How much more? You can't have that much more health. Owie. Stop it. It might be a her. Oh. Well, I mean, if it's a her, she has the same voice that I has. And I'm Carl, so. NPC have 100 HP. Well, I've done at least 60, 70 now? So like 1 or 2 more good hits, I think. Because I did 2 20s. There we go. Ah. Chat, we got her. Yeah, you're right. It was a she. It was a good and hell though. All right, second to last round. I shall get the poke stick. Good evening, weirdo in YouTube chat. 2v2. Yep. It's me and Random Galleon versus the 2 ladies. So, can Carl the Urist defeat the Fair Maidens? I don't know where I'm going with this. Wish me luck. Owie! Jesus Christ. Fucking aimbots. Headshot. Oh, Jesus. Hey! Ay, 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 ay. Thankfully, my guy doesn't suck. I mean, he does, but... There you go. I helped! I hit one of them with one bolt. I don't... The wenches of the wicked, yes. Now it's me versus my teammate, so, considering he just obliterated the two of them, and they were both named, and he's just a dude, well, this is it. Must prepare. I'll have you know, weirdo, I am named Urist. I am a dwarf. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of variety today. I've got the itch to play some Bannerlord, so I am Carl the Urist McBoatmurdered, and this is me hopefully not dying in the arena. So, wish me luck. Here we go again. Yep. Literally just going for the horse. Shoutouts to whoever was like, just go for the horse. I'm hunting ponies. Yeah. We have real good doctors at these tourneys. Don't worry about it. It's just a simulation. Pretty sure there's a discipline called horse choppers. That wouldn't surprise me. Headshot. Body shot. Face shot. Chest shot. Owie. Jesus. Jesus. See? I told you my hair gives me extra armor. That's why he only did 6 damage. I literally got stabbed in the fucking head. Robin, what's up? Wrong chat, Elmira. But I appreciate the sentiment. Go support the hot potato. There we go. Money, money, money. Whatever a tier hung is, we did it. Round of beers. Success. Cheers, Red. 2406 in YouTube chat. Everybody needs a little bit of variety to not go insane, and that's what this is. All right, well, we made a little bit of money, so that's good. The sad part is in order to equip that, I have to unequip my pickaxe. But it... Swing damage, 71 cut. Yeah, that's like significantly better than my current pickaxe. Oh well. Now spend it all on booze? I mean, I was thinking fish because of where we are. Because, like... don't actually think they produce fish. But fish tends to be very cheap here from me futzing around yesterday. Oh, there's never mind. There's nowhere rumored that I can sell it for more at. Sell butter for a bit. Ale. Yeah, I could double my money on ale. Never mind. Sorry, we're gonna go for salt, actually. and then go sell that at Roll because it's what? 25 per unit here and 190 in Roll. I'm also going to buy a little bit of meat. Just going to buy a mule. Does it tell me? Ah, there we go. So buying a mule increases my carry capacity a little bit. Let's go right up to the carry capacity. But horses increase speed. Yeah, that's what was said yesterday, is that horses increase speed, and I presume that stumper horses are like carry capacity horses, right? Or tournaments actually give good loot. I mean, I've gotten some like decent weapons and things. I mean, what's the value of this sword? 885? Yeah. I mean, I got this body armor, which is pretty expensive. Same with these mail mittens from tournaments. All right. Grab an additional 2 horses. And just like spend everything. There we go. Let's go. The problem is, I now need to go sell this so that my men don't get mad at me. We got to get to Revolt. Thankfully, it's nice and close. You also go faster if you have a spare horse for each infantry unit. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's something that we need to work towards. For sure. I mean, I only have 20 dudes, but thankfully horses are cheaper. Like, that's how you actually catch looters and stuff. I mean, that was the entire goal, weirdo. Was to make this dude look like a dwarf. And also, I'm aware I can speed up time, but I'm good with just the Violent speed. But no, below their name, they have a bag icon or a horse, head pack, or regular. Gotcha. It's always so intimidating when you start a new run of a game like this, and it's just like, oh, there's fucking 600 soldiers walking around right there, like, Jesus Christ. Now we're talking. Now we on the money, boys. Let's buy the oil. Fur seems like a solid investment for going back. But we're going to Orcs Hall, I think. So what can I sell to Orcs Hall? Probably felt. Oh, never mind. Can't actually afford this. Getting a little bit too enthusiastic here. I'll just buy those. Buy those and then something cheaper like grain, maybe? So I'm going to Oaks Hall for this, I think. Sorry, no, Ostician, because Ostician I can sell for 881. Which leaves me with 900 bucks left, so I gotta go back to where we just came from. Like raw silk as an example. Now we go to Ox Hall, which is up there. Yeah, I know that I have to pay the army daily wages, which is why I'm trying to do this really quickly and keep it above 38, which is my daily pay. That last trade run where I went down to $14 was a little bit tight, but there was a lot of thieves up here every other time I came up here, so fingers crossed. So chat, what do you guys think we should do based on where we're at right now? Like, we have very few skills, although I did just gain a skill point, apparently, that I can spend. Warped handles, plus 20 to handling weapons. Two-handed polearm, throwing. Roguery, tactics. Basher for shield bashes. Wrapped handles. Clearly it's boating time. I think I need to finish that quest. Which is I need to find some looters and win a fight against them. There's some deserters. Nice. Nice. How are we doing on meat? We got 9 days worth of food. That's all right. Revolt has some really cheap ore. So, like, it says trade rumors. Is there... Will that, like, screw me over and, like, actually not be worth that much? That's something that I've been kind of wondering. Gotta have a party of 7 dwarves? Man, that would be such a weak army, though. As fun as that would be, I need a helmet. As much as I love my hair, I need some head armor. That or some shoulder stuff? Something like this, maybe? That or just go enter another tournament. Whoa, silver ore. It's a little bit of a profit there.
Another month, another prime.
Thank you, Proxa. Appreciate you. And happy Friday. Say recruiting someone who can handle either scouting or medical would be a good step. How would I do that? I think it's like you go to the tavern, right? Go to the tavern district. Ransom your prisoners. Oh, actually, hold up. It's an army of 40. I'm not going to win that fight. Let me just go to my party real quick. Upgrade. 300 XP. Okay. This guy. I will be over the troop limit if I recruit him. Okay, I need to go there, I think. Got to go back to Ostitian because there's a gang that needs recruits. And I also have to get some looters in order to do that. The shark? So I'm imagining a literal shark. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Trade rumors is an estimate of how much they could sell for in other cities. Lower trading means they're a bit more of a risk, at least as much as you remember. Fair enough. Top right bar is the tavern, I believe. No, absolutely correct. Up here. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Location center. Gang leader. Merchant. Yeah, because if you click on this... Oh, I see. Brand the shark. I get it. Speak with you.
Peace to you, stranger. Though, if you come any closer...
Kind of wish it would just give me stats instead of me having to read the thing. I've had to take some money for the fairly dangerous people around here. I'll need 624 gold to get the beast off my back. Do you reckon that you can do that? Sure. Dude has joined my party. Just going to ransom my prisoner. Let's take a look at this. This guy. Don't have any recruitable prisoners. You don't have any upgradable things. So lowering that down will get my party back down to where it needs to be. And let's walk around and see if I can find some looters. Like these guys. Actually, I should have bought horses. Oh well. God dang it. I lost them, Chief. Oh. There they are. I'm looking for armies that I can outnumber. Uh-oh. Well, I'm trapping them, so this is good news. Hello, Swifty. I'm chasing down some peasants, I mean looters. Otherwise, it's still 2 by default. Okay. So what do I need to set up here to do that? You can make a lot of money trading Serenade horses. They don't have the rumors, though, which is why I haven't done anything with them. To assign them? Sure. I mean, he's in my party. I'm just curious about what I need to do to assign him. Oh, I see. Naturally. Real Swifty. So you said Scout or Surgeon? Is that what you said? Because I don't actually know. Hold on, let me just go look at his skills again. Okay, so like actually looking at mine versus his makes that interesting. Because like mine are terrible. Like, he definitely has like more points than I do. He's usually a good scout, bit RNG. Okay. Spotting distance plus 4%. Okay, hold up. Healing rate increases for heroes is 23, and for troops is plus 40. That's a lot of healing rate. Quartermaster would increase my party size by 11, so that seems like a huge healing rate boost. But like, Scout would also be useful. I'm just gonna leave him as for a healing rate. Thanks. I probably wouldn't have found that menu for a while, so appreciate it. You're a brigand. I don't care, brigand. Mess with us and we'll sell... Wait, what? Hold up. Mess with us and we'll sell our lives dearly. Who talks like that? Excuse me, sir. You're a looter. You're going around looting villages, being a loot goblin, with your lack of shirt. Just make sure you have a variety of food. Sure. I mean, right now I have grain and meat. Do I need beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard? Chat, I need a round of beers for good luck. Or a Vile Force of Darkness, because we are diving in to fight some looters to dilute the competition. I'm literally just going to tell them to charge. I've always found the camera in this mode to be, like, fucky. Because, like, I'm...
Horse forward! Horse forward!
Sorry, but this is really funny.
Mounted archers! Move! Footmen forward! Mounted move! Infantry move!
My voice is A+. It's very good. Oh, geez. I thought I... Did I not equip my sword? I thought I equipped the sword. I guess I didn't hit confirm.
Cool game.
Virgil, thank you very much for the 54th month. Chat, can I get a big round of beers? And thank you very much for helping by tuning in on these days of much needed variety. Oh, there they are.
Charge!
Trying to do a grown-up impression. I literally found the silliest sounding voice and then turned it up as much as possible. Okay, these guys just have rocks. Please don't hit me in the head, although my hair will deflect the rock ability. I think we're winning. We outnumber them and have actual weapons. Well, that was quick. Yeah! But yeah, no, my goal was to make him sound and look as silly as possible, and I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't just, like, make, like, Bethesda monsters, but oh well. 89 gold. Yay. Wait, what? I'm leaving prisoners behind? What? There we go. Take everything. I need to go back to party. Because I see that little up arrow. I can upgrade them to levies. Or footmen. I should probably do like a 50-50, right? So for this round, get some levies and then get some crossbows next. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm really looking for is just direction. Well, we did lose a duder, so rest in peace to the duder. What's this little icon mean? Does that like injuries? Yeah, also I should equip Sword Could Call. It's the fact that you have to click done that always like catches me off. There we go, now it's equipped. Good, good. Disorganized, tired, so like you get it after a fight. Okay, I mean, sure. See what they have to sell here. Let's go there. What's that exclamation point mean? Oh, are you injured? So someone was saying that Steward is like how you increase party skill, so should probably do something with that. Byproducts, what do you has? I think I'll just keep the food, actually. Just sell these. Maybe. Let's chase these guys. So it's super important just for that. Yeah, it's good to know. Come on, boys. Let's go. Can't tell. Am I gaining on them? I am, very slowly. I'm just trying to upgrade my army a little bit. Surrender or die. Surrender, my guy. Oh boy, here we go, killing again. Yeah. I could probably just auto-fight these, but I'm actually trying to get... No, I should have auto-fought this one. It's very dark.
Raise your shield!
All right, boys. Charge!
Kill them all!
I can't see shit, so it's all up to you. It's dark. I'm just gonna let them do it because I can't see a thing. Like your family's noble rank too? Gotcha. Yeah. It's dark. Could just hold this down. Oh no, I'm losing people. What is this madness? That's okay. The better soldiers will prevail and we'll be fine. War sales out? Yeah, war sales out and I have it. I gained renown for doing nothing. Yes, excellent. I shall take these looters. And the crap. Okay. If I go to invent party, I have 8 looters. Okay, so I need to go to here to give that lady the bandits. So let's see what this town right here can sell me to take there. Buy products. Double my money on some grain. Eh, not much. Actually gonna go for these guys. Because they're taking me in the correct direction. Got some dudes to upgrade. Man, Shark almost died. Let's get some crossbowmen and some more of those guys. And inventory. You can become a spearman. Oh, if I get him... Should I go for spearmen or mounts? What do you think, chat? I don't know anything about party competition. Probably need some gear. Oh, yeah, I guess, probably. How do I give him gear? I'm presuming under clan, maybe? I don't know how that works. How do I equip stuff on him? Maybe under inventory? So go for the horse people then, Hand of Fate? Very top right by your name. Oh, these arrows? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, he like straight up has no gear. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Let's give him a stumper horse. You know it's bad when like the random armor that like I've gotten from the dudes off the ground are better than what he's wearing. All right, well, I need to get him some gear, that's for sure. But yeah, that makes sense. The whatever I do, just commit to it thing. I'm actually just gonna fight this one because I will be able to see. The soldiers you get from the castle villages tend to be non-landed nobility, whereas the city villages tend to be peasant / non-nobility. Okay, different upgrade paths. Interesting.
Form a wall!
Why do I always tell them to do that first? It's like always the button I hit first.
Move! Line formation!
F4.
Move to enemy!
There we go. I actually have sword now. Well, I delivered a damage. An individual damage. It's the hall full of original characters, correct. The game masters love them. As opposed to the unoriginal characters. My friend fell off of his horse. Yeah, I sort of saw that. Kind of not too surprised by that, but... I feel like I should, like, not take him with next time, because otherwise he's just gonna die. Poor guy. Let's just upgrade these to spearmen. Unless, wait, what? Actually, what were you guys saying? They have better spearmen, yeah, okay. Let's get another crossbowman. Oopsies. Nope, not yet. Grab use. Sure. All right, that's enough fighting unless I get attacked by something. We're just going to go here now. Go finish the quest that I have there. AI can't hit anything without a polearm? As in, like, the AI is just bad at it? Because that makes sense. Fuck it. I need to get my friend some gear, so let's just go here. Oh, did he just get hit by a thrown rock? I mean, he was at, like, 15 HP the last time I looked, so he can't have had... Holy armies. Jesus Christ. I almost want to join in with that. Like, look at that. How fair is the sideshow Bob Ross? Pretty good. Yeah, no kidding, Holy Armies. Just wait for a minute and join in with the victor. Because these are the... They may not let you yet, though. I mean, I don't have much of an army at the moment. What do you think? I mean, yeah, Valendia is definitely winning. Let's see what we can do. Don't get involved. Oh. Sad. I am too little BB. Yeah, everybody has like their sides. This is just where I ended up, so I don't have any allegiances at the moment. Bonesaw. Might be able to get a mercenary contract. I've got a quest I want to finish, which is this lady needs gang members, and I've got 8 days left, so I'm just gonna go get this done because I have enough looters now. I'm sure we'll see other battles, but also, like, my party member is kind of weak as hell at the moment. I'm gonna save these points until I level up. You. I should have just talked. Oh well.
My greetings to you.
Jesus Christ, it's dark. Yes, lady. What, the task you gave me? Wait, what? Oh, do I need to recruit them? Quest. She needs recruits from a gang. She has to recruit 7 looters into your party and then transfer them to her. Yes. Six. I don't want to dismiss them. Recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And talk. Brought you a few men. Done. Excellent. So gave gang lady her dudes. She gave me 2,700 bucks. That's actually not terrible. It's actually like not bad for the amount of stuff I've had to do so far. I'm gonna pick up some additional morons. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna buy some saddle horses, I think. I'm gonna get some gear for my guy. Gonna get him a set of polearm, chat. Balance simple short spear, commoner spear, tri-tip spear, simple pike. Let's go with a it's short spear. Let's grab him a cavalry kite shield. And I don't actually know what gear he has. Like nothing. So oh shit, he needs a saddle. Rough cavalry saddle, rugged saddle. Equip that. Foot armor. Everything there's worse. Sell these. Sell those, sell that. Let's just sell all of this. No, not the meat. Well, it's fine if I sell some of it. I read that as jambalaya. Billhook is a two-handed weapon, but it looks like it should be a polearm. Oh, really? I mean, I'm giving him a balanced, simple short spear. As well as an axe and that. What's this for? Trying to think, like, what else I can give him here. They're running low on salt, which is because I bought a bunch of it, I guess. It's also its values dropped. Sell that for quite a bit. Is he any good with any particular weapon? That's a good question. I think right now I'm just going to try and give him some... I'm just trying to give him some gear for the moment. Another shoulder guard. I mean, at the moment, he also just looks like a tattered weirdo, so let's give him an apron. Raider clothes. I mean, it's something. Sell that, sell that. All right. That's mostly because you're firing a bow right-handed, and it's... Okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Let's find something that I can sell. Such as whale oil, which I can sell to Orcs Hall for a decent amount. What else can I sell to Orcs Hall? Felt. Pottery, I'd lose money. Eh. Salt ain't that good. Clay's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Grain's pretty bad. I kind of wish it would give me like estimates on horses. Well, I mostly just don't want the guy that I'm paying to, you know, be here to die. that's the main goal at the moment. All right. Oh, I see. That's why that's blinking, is because that quest is done. There's a bunch of deserters here. Probably avoid them. This is that army. The one that won, from the looks of things. There's some looters I could just murk. This guy's got the quest. Let's go to him. Talk to the leader.
Stranger.
Hi, I'm Carl the Urist. Who are you? I am King of the Valadins, Lord of Sargot. Okay. Sargot your tongue? Should really play as a merchant one of these days. I almost always like fall into being a merchant initially while I figure out everything. I don't need service of strangers. I only work with lords of the realm and loyal mercenaries. Uh-huh. Something battle of the year 277. Emperor Nazareth is accompanied by those whoever that is. To fight with the correlation of the Sturgians and the Batians and the Valians. Sure, these are all words. It was a disaster for him and he died in it. Okay, cool. Got some mods that add more bandit trees and you really want to do a bandit king run? Oh, that sounds neat. Being a baddie. Although, I remember in old Mountain Blade making a bunch of money by like basically funding villages. I don't know how doable that is as a thing these days, but I'm just gonna send my troops. Because I don't need to fight these. They often tend to have, like, dates, which I think is kind of funny. Let's just keep heading this way. Still pretty good. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like, I, like, bought a bunch of things in villages that then made me a bunch of money. I honestly couldn't remember what I was actually doing. I just remember getting paid by villages for existing. But I'm also like trying to figure out if I'm in the right part of the world, because like it's been so long since I've actively played a Mountain Blade game. It's like I don't actually know which part of the world I like. This is just where I got plopped after like accepting a bunch of things in the tutorial. That's a lot of deserters. Workshops, maybe? Those are in cities now? Okay. Because like I've said it several times today, like the ones that I played the most, the Mountain Blade that I played the most was the first one. Market manipulation. As you come into town, a merchant, studded clother, makes you an offer. Local merchants are on the edge awaiting an incoming caravan from Selenia. If you claim that you found its wreckage and looted by bandits, the prices of goods would raise considerably. He offers you 1,000 monies in addition to whatever extra you can make by selling your own wares. Anarch Saul has some of the best armors usually. Interesting. Okay. So, erupt in anger for all those to see, and curse Stolde the Clother for taking you for a base liar. Lie, make money, or don't lie? What do you think, chat? I kind of like the idea of getting some rep with the Clother. I don't know how valuable that is, though. What do you think, chat rooms? Yeah, that's another thing that, like, that's something I do know how to do, though, is ransoming bandits. Oh, true. I didn't even think about melting down weapons for blacksmithing, because I didn't know that was really a thing. Yes, it is out, which is why I'm playing this. Bone saw. Depends on if you are going to spend a lot of time in this area of the world, probably. That's, I guess, the problem I have right now, is I don't really know if I'm going to. YouTube chat says, I think lying here would give you the dishonorable trade. Also, don't forget to buy extra horses. Yes. There's new content here. It depends on how much you want to be honorable or not. I don't know the positive/negative, I guess, is the problem. Which is the decision here, is like trying to gauge how much the game's gonna be mean to me if I do this. What does dishonorable do? If anybody here knows. Like, is dishonorable a bad thing long term? Yeah, I do have some family history as well with blacksmithing. Kind of fate. I'll have to click on the enter smithy thing then, because I do have some weapons that are used in my inventory. Especially, yeah, that's how good it was. Well, I mean, what's wrong with cheating? If it's there, abuse it. Break it. Although, actually, this open one here, accept but leave enough room for doubt in your account, and it won't look bad if the caravan turns up. I just get trade XP. If I claim it, then I look bad if the... So this is like the middle ground option. This is the earn extra money. And then this just gets me relationship with the Clother. Which will... If I recall correctly from older games, it would let you, like, get better deals, but also quests. So yeah, let's just do the normal lie then. Base level lie. I'm also gonna back out of here real quick. Let's trade. Just gonna sell that. Sell all this stuff. Sell the whale oil. So I got 13, 14, 15, 16 horses. I need 4 more horses. But we'll wait. Ooh, a pirate sword. Is the Urist like the Bruce? I don't know what the Bruce is, but Carl the Urist. Urist means dagger in Dwarf Fortress speak. I think dishonorable lawyers your opinion with people with the opposite trait. Okay, so other dishonorable people like you, but honorable people don't. Interesting. Enter Smithy. None of this makes any sense at a glance. I see wrought iron. Okay, so if you get more iron ore or wrought iron and hardwood, you can then make knives and stuff. How do I break stuff down? So I could order stuff. Interesting. Like Robert the Bruce? Sure. In context of places like of. Ah. It seems like they've added a lot more for the dishonorable side of gameplay with this expansion pack, which would make sense because like the new faction gets raiding, more money from raiding villages than before, so there'd be more reason to be dishonorable. Hold up. I need to look at my inventory real quick. So I've got 3 prisoners. How do I get rid of these? How do I sell these guys? Because like, there's nothing under trade for this unless I'm missing something. Oopsies. Cancel that. In tavern? Oh, I see. Thank you. I'm looking to see if there's anywhere that I can sell stuff for a profit that's not like here. Or meant for a stealth and thievery type DLC that they scrapped. It doesn't bug me too much because I'm not the biggest fan of stealth and things. I'm kind of assuming that buying like livestock is probably not the worst thing. Oh shit, horse armor. I don't know why, but that's funny to me. Oh, that's what I need. I lose my beautiful hair, chat. I'm sad. My glorious locks hidden. Let's see what these guys have over here. Let's head in that direction. Got 6 days worth of food. Well, actually, this place down here, they produce livestock. Let's go see what they've got. Still got the badass beard. Yep. It gives you more options for your mount? I don't think so.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
This is De Aromac. Oh, this is Lore. Okay. Whatever the campaign option was. Not that I'm really paying much attention to the story, to be completely honest with you. I probably should have played Sandbox in hindsight, but... Can I butcher these for meat? Because it's like, can be slaughtered for meat and hide. Pigs are a civilian. That's actually really funny. Has good hardwood prices? Okay. Let's go up there. Grow your party size. That's... But live animals probably sell for more. Yeah, that would make sense. Well, I bought them for 20, so... Oh, is that what it does? I don't actually know what the differences between sandbox and campaign are, because I've always kind of thought of the whole game as a sandbox. These clouds are pretty. Some forest bandits. Forest bandies nuts. And also, Rolf, it's good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. It's meat that carries itself. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting concept. For some reason, I wasn't looking at my, Does that mean that they're under siege? That little catapult icon? All of this reference, JM Barbosa, means nothing to me, and you making it like French-ish does not help. I do not speak a word of French. In YouTube chat. Yeah, regular campaign before was just the Dragon Banner and the early quest for your family. Now they've expanded stuff with the Estician quest. It's actually very good and teaches you all the ship stuff. I will probably do that once I do have like the ship's quest stuff like together, or like accepted, rather, wherever it is. Yeah, but like there's no time limit on it, and I kind of want to build up a little bit of money before I do boat stuff. Just a little bit of money. Like, I mean, I don't need to be rich or nothing, but. I want to get, like, a little bit of income and whatnot before I do any of that. Like, go hire some dudes, have a bit of a party and all that. I mean, for whatever it's worth, when I played Skyrim, I didn't make it to, like, step 2 of the first quest. And then played it for, like, 100 hours. Like, that's kind of how I play most games. No, that makes sense. I mean, those things are like entirely instanced. Final Eclipse. Like the quest lines, like it takes you out of the sandbox for a period. So no, that makes sense. Because like all of the what's it called? The, like, teaching you mechanics quests, like, pull you out of the sandbox for a period. Sad Todd Howard noises. It sounds like my dwarf, man. I can sell these for 50 now. It's actually kind of not that much. Oh, wow. Grain's quite a bit cheaper here. Walrus tusk? Okay. Tools are quite a bit cheaper here. Same with pottery. Dark Blitz, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate you greatly. Thank you much for helping keep the channel funded. Could just buy a shit ton of grain. Got a caravan guard. There's this exile lady. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, that's part of the reason I bought all the livestock. Because one, it was not expensive, but like, currently I just have grain and meat, which like, is not much variety. You know, actually, wine's pretty cheap here. Something alcohol to get through the working day. I'm presuming having wine around will help morale. Beer, not wine. Isn't beer more expensive here, though? Oh, no, beer's cheaper. You're right. But, like, what's a trade good I could grab? Something that I actually intend to sell. Clay is real cheap. Wine is just a trade good? Oh, so wine isn't a consumable? That's interesting. I could like double my money if I go back to where I came from. It's not actually that far. More than double it, triple it. Sure, let's just do that. It's a bit of a walk, but... That's odd. I haven't played enough to know why that would be odd. Under the commodity, if it doesn't have that label, it's just for trade. Oh, interesting. Okay, sure. Still learning what the icons mean, you know? I've learned over the years while playing video games that I am horrible at noticing like small UI elements. Like I am terrible at it. It hasn't gotten any better over the years. Oh, they got taken over. Am I crazy? Yeah, it looks like they did. By these guys. They're now Nords. Well, the Vikings hath arrived, chat. They come from the north. Let's hope they haven't changed the prices. No, in fact, it went up. So I just bought these for 10. Not a bad profit, if I do say so myself. They might get rebelled. That wouldn't surprise me too much. So wait, where's the commodity label that chat was talking about? Oh, I see. Okay, so like the little gray icons. So it's a commodity and food, whereas that is just a commodity. That's odd. Okay. Huh. Why are these red? Is it because it's a war mount? I'll grab 2 of these. Huh? Oh, it needs a higher riding skill. Boo! Oh well. Oh, that would be why it's red. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Well now, stranger, peace to you. What is your name?
I have a big herding penalty right now. Explain. Oh, is that because I've got too many pigs? Okay, so this lady is the gang leader who I did a job for.
Greetings to you.
Too many livestock per people. Oh, did I accidentally unequip my saddle? Noted. She needs some tools for her private business. She needs 5 one-handed axes. Doesn't matter what quality. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're trying to see. Where's this herding penalty? Like, where would I see that, chat? Because, like, party speed, I see a 1.1 herding penalty, but it's still plus. But if I get rid of, what, 2 of the stumper horses, what does that do? I see. Yeah, okay. No, I mean, it's fine. Also, you are correct. I did, in fact, lose my saddle. Let's talk to her again. Talk. About that task you gave me. Here's the cargo. Give me payment. Thanks for the money. That's easy money, easy life. If you get more recruits, you can handle more animals. Yep, makes sense. Oh, they have a tournament. Is that what that little helmet means? Or is that something else? It's virtually a minus 25% speed. Okay, that actually is a pretty hefty bump. We're in an ad break, and I gotta take a leak. So I'm gonna go take a leak, and then we'll fight in that tournament.
Flubberdubberdoggadoggies?
Correct, Alfie. Good to know that that's what the little helmet means. All right, so bet everything. I do need a nicer helmet. So Carl the Urist, that's a 4v4. It seems to be a bunch of Nord dudes. It's almost like they took over the place. Chat, can I get a round of beers for good luck? Let's fight. I have a spear. That's it. All right, you guys. Oh, well. Sorry, Pony. You didn't do anything wrong, I guess. Well, he's down. Now just these two. Charge! Eh. And, charge. Owie, I hit a wall. Eh. 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 Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry. Just chill. Just stop hitting me with your pointy sword. Thank you. Round one! I helped. This guy's got a bear hat. I presume that's all new because the Nords are new. That lady looks like the, Scream face, from that old painting. Seriously. I looked at my weapons and I didn't have a sword. Because, doesn't it show your weapons down on the bottom right? I thought he was going to continue pretending you weren't stabbing him. I was hoping he was going to just keep reloading, but nah, he turned around and pulled out a sword. can always pick up another weapon. I didn't even like clock that you could do that. But I would assume that that would also require me getting off of my horse, which is probably not like the best way to survive, you know? I feel like you have a higher chance of not dying while it's still on your horse. Alt key is your best friend. Yeah, wait. I've hit alt a couple times and it doesn't do anything. So wait, what's alt gonna do? It does things in fights, but unless I was doing something wrong, it didn't do anything the last time I was in a tournament. Ask chat, not me. Ted C. I'm in the same boat as you. Well, not exactly, but... Well, as far as not knowing what the hell I'm doing. But chat can probably help. It highlights things like weapons on the ground. Oh, okay. That would explain why it didn't do anything then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I missed. Okay. Yeah, hit him, not me. Okay, it's okay, we got him trapped. He's stuck. Stab him. Nope. How dare you stop moving? Okay, let's have a sniper battle. Oh no, this is not good. Don't you even think about it. Well, this ain't great. I think that this might be my time to die, chat. Well. He's got a shield and I don't. F? How do I pick this up? How do I pick stuff up, chat? I had to pause so that I could ask. Because I actually don't know. Should be F? Oh, I see. I just wasn't close enough. All right, horsey. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Whew. Haha. Or at the very least, stay between me and them. This is slightly sketchy. Yeah. I definitely hit him several times from a distance. All right, I earned my pay that time. Shout out to that horse for eating some bolts for me. Oh, not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time getting used to this new mouse. It's slightly taller than my old one. I may have to redo my like height of my desk and stuff because it's a slightly bigger mouse than my old one was, and I'm having to like hold my mouse differently, and I am getting a bit of the old like wrist needs to get used to new mouse. I did have the old one for like 10 years, so. Carried that team? I mean, they like all just died. I did the work. I hit at least one of them. Hold O. Oh, I was wondering about like how to cheer. It's like, how do I make happy sounds? On the mouse hand, to be honest. I mean, any game that requires swinging. I remember playing Dead Island, and that game being brutal on the mouse. All right, bet. I wish I could bet more. It's me versus Nord Shield Biter. Hold up, you're gonna bite me? You gonna bite my shield and run away with it? not a bad hit. I'm getting the timing down. Although I think not going full speed helps. Sir, that's a rock. Do 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 do. You think your Cavalier got 1 kill? Yes, because I took out 3 that last round, so he would have gotten 1. All right, another one in. Final wager. I'm gonna knock on wood right now because I haven't lost. Also expecting a delivery today, so I don't know, because I ordered something a couple weeks ago from the plant store. And I recall it being today that they would deliver it, so I'm just gonna peek at my email real quick. Nope, nothing from them, so. I start, like, in my history, I was a Nord because they were the new thing, and so you gotta do the new thing. I did all that yesterday, so I don't actually expect chat to know. My family had something to do with ships, and I was a little brat as a child. Used to beat kids up, etc. Oof. Owie. How dare you, sir? There you go. There we go. It's the kick button that... Have quicker swing arm. My short stature makes that easy. Whew. Continuing to gain renown. Oh yeah. Anyways, we did it. I feel like I just made way too much money here. Like, I literally just bought some axes from the store and sold them to that lady and just made money. How's the salt supply? Not terrible. Grain's a little bit more expensive here. Double your money on tools pretty easily, not from here though. Linen? Ooh, that's a good profit on linens. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Pancake. And I still have 3 axes? Oh, you're right, actually, I did have axes in my inventory already. That's funny, I didn't even think about that. I'll just hang on to them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, I'll think of something. Oh yeah, no, you are very much correct. Gold is gold. Wait, who this? Hello, sir.
Peace to you, stranger.
Hi, I'm Carl the Urist, and you are? I am Hathalar, King of Nordvig. I'm Lord of Thunderleg. Thronderleg? Thronderlag. That is the emotion that one feels when the frame rate goes too low. I am filled with the rage of Thunderlag. Okay, hold up. Just gotta... An alliance between our families through marriage. Sorry, that escalated quickly. Actually, never mind. I clicked on the wrong thing. This wasn't there. I don't know. Okay. Do you need my help with problems? I don't need the service of strangers. Okay, fine. There's something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter your service. A proposal that may benefit the both of us. I'm listening. I could give him shit? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that any of these menus existed, so I'm just clicking on menus that I've never used before. I guess that bar there just mean he happy with you. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. It's like, I ask for a singular... Like, what, more than 13? And he's like, nah. Okay, well, that's interesting. Now, hold up. You have a queen as the rules in Nordvik? Is your game bugged? Doesn't it, like, change? Like, it isn't, like, this whole game just, like, a series of systems that's, like, just constantly shifting? This is where I'm going. Holy army. Well, good luck. The fans in your PC go nuts. Yeah, I don't have a normal PC case for my computer. I have a rack-mounted PC case, and it has, so I've been collecting Noctua fans for a long time. So I have 9 Noctua fans in it because the back of it just has like a rack for fans. So I just put a Noctua fan in each one and filled my entire motherboard, like every single one of the fan. There's one fan port that doesn't have a fan plugged into it. And they're all running extremely low. So I can't actually tell if my computer's hot because like they just never have to spin up all the fans. I mean, it's not like I have the combat set to realistic, J.M. Barbosa in YouTube chat, but thank you for the good jobs. I do have the combat set to whatever the one below realistic is. It's like the normal mode. But yeah, I have no idea if that would mean that your game is bugged. So I'm presuming these guys... Ooh, looters. Free money! And bodies! Haha! I'm just gonna send in my troops, not even gonna bother. Easy peasy. Random crap, sure. Survivors? What's that? Getting close to leveling up again. Just espouse kids and grandkids? I mean, maybe it just gives you random rulers when you start? Like, who knows? I'm guessing and making bullshit up. You figured out you weren't unrealistic, but it still stands? I guess. I don't know. I'm just flailing. I'm just looking for openings and, like, trying to hit things quickly. That's literally all I'm doing. So I don't think of this as particularly impressive or anything, but thank you for touching up my ego. I need it. Definitely. I want to see if I can buy some... or take, like, purchase some sort of business in town. In one of these towns. I presume that would be like talk to somebody like an artisan or something. Farcred the Dyer! I prefer to be a liver, but...
Peace to you, stranger.
I'm Urist, who are you? I am Farcred the Merchant, okay. Heard you may need help with a problem. I wish to form a caravan in this town. 15,000! Sorry, too rich for my dwarf. I don't think you can help me. You don't have enough troops. Boo! Right. Well, now I have a number that I need to work towards. That's the salt. That's the linen. I mean, we're getting there as far as the amount of money needed. Oh shit, I should equip that. Well, actually, I think that my current helmet's better. Sort of. It's just lighter. Let's give him the arm wraps. Sell that. So that just has a slightly longer reach. It's like hides are less expensive, but they're still expensive. Velvet. Ooh. Okay, no, you're not wrong. Wood seems to be cheaper here. Flax is cheaper. Clay is way cheaper. Olives are quite a bit cheaper. You'd have to ask chat, Lothmar King, instead of me, because I just bought it sight unseen and also haven't played this in like roughly 5 years. So it's been a while since I've played a bunch of this game. So I'm just using this DLC as an excuse to play again. I made quite a bit of money on grain last time. You know, if I do like one more run of grain, that may actually be like enough. Man, that's a little frustrating. It's like, I want to just do that, but like, it would take me 1,000 years to walk it. I have like no carry capacity. Oh, I see where I'm screwing up here. And I'm just gonna complete all of these trades first because I get like confused when I'm trading stuff and then purchasing stuff. You equip that. Go back over to here. Wait, no. That's the segmented helm, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so let's go back over here. No, not that. Go back to you. You keep wearing this for now. Go back over to you. The whole trading equipping menu, I remember confusing the ever-living shit out of me a long time ago. Equip that. There we go. And trade that, then go back to trading. And then go find grain. Oh, sell these. Oopsies. Sell. That's what I'm looking for. Wondering, I am going to go over and slow down my move speed because that's like kind of a solid deal. Like it's 6 and I'm going to get 40 for it. So I'm going to exceed my capacity. Let's go down to 3 in the movement speed. We 2. Buy a few mules. Probably not a terrible idea, right? They don't have mules. But I could buy some nicer horses. It's not actually that good of a deal. Buy horses in horse villages? True. Yeah, that stuff seems to be cheaper when you do that. All right, I'm just going to buy this as is. And then say, okay, where's the nearest horse village? I'm probably doing this backwards, but I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Nearest horse village is over here. All right. Now we move in real slow. But it's okay. What's the worst that could happen? We get attacked by bandits and die horribly. Oh, wait, no. This is the horse village. That's a lumber village. The practice arena fights, they're free and they really help you practice. Wait, do you get experience from practice fights? Like, does your character get experience from practice fights? Buy products. Sweet. Workhorse. Yeah, these are like half the price. I'm gonna buy one of these. Equip you. So like which one of these gives me more carry capacity? I mean, that's not gonna help much. Does speed me up slightly though. Yeah, no, I don't think that's actually that good of an idea. But I will buy the one horse. I'm just gonna walk. It's gonna be a long walk. And then start up some merchant caravans or something. There's about one good high-value trade good in each quadrant of the world. By the way, like for Vela Velvet, feeding battle loot to manufacturers. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. The feeding battle loot to manufacturers thing, YouTube chat. I mean, I lost a summer to the original Mountain Blade when I was a kid. So I really like this series. It's nice to be back. I'm just trying to ignore the flaws that people point out and enjoy the game for what it is. He's basically only good at talking to people. I probably should do that more when I play games like this, is just put points into being a merchant. You visit your property and open up your inventory. I have property? Excuse me? I'm a landowner? I didn't realize. What? Or are you saying, like, once I purchase out of town or whatever? No, absolutely, Punchman. I mean, I'd be willing to bet it's probably a similar syndrome to the Civilization syndrome, which is the first Civ you play, regardless of the quality of it, is the best one you've played. Like, Civ 2 is my favorite Civ. It is not the best Civ game by a lot. I'm going to close my blinds because I'm about to get blasted by a ray of sunshine. It is very sunny today. It's been raining all week, but... It's pretty fun pirating. Corsairs have great drip. Ooh, I believe it, actually. Civ 4 was your first Civ? I got Civ 2 when Civ 4 came out because I gave a friend of mine's older brother $10 for his copy of Civ 2 so that he could buy Civ 4. I think it was 4? It was that or 3? It might have been 3, but I don't remember exactly the year. We're in an ad break, but I'm just walking. I'll pause if something happens. I know I could speed it up, but we're in an ad break, so whatever. Just kind of looking for bandits and things. Since the OG on the Amiga. I've never actually played the original Civ. I don't really have much interest in it, but I've seen enough videos of it that seems interesting. Did you guys play the newest Civ? Is it any good? Kind of didn't hit like the others have. I don't know. I've heard mixed things. I've definitely watched some streams of it, and I know some people who played it that loved it, and I know some people who are like, it's dog shit. So, I don't know. It seems like polarizing. It's a pretty big... all I really know about it is that it's a big departure from the other Civs. Like, more so than previous ones. Do you have mules? They have a singular mule. Kind of doubt it's worth buying. Let's finish walking. Because I'm just going to have a herding penalty if I do that. It's interesting because, like, I feel like every other Civ game, this is, like, the general consensus, Crossing Colossus, is that, like, it's no longer Civ. It's very, they've changed it a lot. But I'd be willing to bet a not small sum of money that in, like, 5 years, it'll have a community that loves it. And then in, like, 10 years, a new Civ will come out, and people will be like, it's not Civ anymore, they've ruined it! Because I remember, like, people claiming the franchise was dead and we're never, like, Civ is awful now and no one's ever going to play or enjoy Civ ever again when Civ 6 came out. Because of how different it looked and how different it played from Civ 5, so... that happens, I think, with just about every Civ, but this one is a very big shift in gameplay. They'll get it there. And on Giles, thank you very much for the 6 months in advance. That's very kind of you. And also for the 13 months. Chat, can I get a big round of beers? Appreciate you, mate. Now we on the... I was looking at the cost of that. Well, okay, so I bought these for 4 per, and I'm selling them for 25 each. Until, like, you know, the value goes down to, like, nothing. But still. Now we talking. And I gained a level. I'm going to put this into Steward, because I think that's where you... Cheaper... Oh, I love how the first skill is literally just pay your dudes less. That's fucking funny. Personal relation, tracking detection, although I could actually go with these. You might be better off letting a companion steward with this build. Sure. I could see that. Charge damage dealt. Maneuvering might not be bad. I'm still kind of wrapping my head around how this system works to begin with. You know, actually, because I'm doing a bunch of trading, maybe do this. While selling equipment. Let's do that. Wholesaler. Let's do that. Grilled milled the fist.
You wanted to see me?
No, I didn't. You wanted to see me. They need tools. Okay, what do you need? You need 5 one-handed axes. Well, I have 3. I'll bring you 5 of these. Okay, hold up. Let me just go buy 2 axes real quick. Done. Oopsies. Done. You. Talk. About the task you give me. Here you go. Pay me. Thanks. Me just like helping gangs. Get 20 or so of each. Oh, really? Is that what levels steward? Is just having food in your inventory, like food variety is what levels steward? Like I don't know why like it took me so long. It's taken me so long to like comprehend that concept, but it makes sense, I guess. Actually, how much is salt selling for? Salt sell pretty good. Hides will sell for a bit. What's a slightly more advanced version of Bethesda stuff? Ew. Gross. Well, at least I'm faster again. I do have a little bit of that hurting penalty at the moment, though. Like, meat is much cheaper. Elsewhere, so I might just do that. There is an eye next to each skill. When clicked, it explains how it levels up. Hold on, let me just clear this blinky thing. There's an eye. Oh, this. Oh, I see. Increase relations with NPCs. Yeah, you know, you're correct. Gain party morale from food variety and improve settlement prosperity and build projects. Okay. And then trade is pretty straight simple. Like it's literally trading shit. Well, I'm gonna go back to where I was. And then I'm going to start trading out of Pancanic. Pancanic? Pancake! You played it back in like 2005 with the original Mountain Blade, and it was just literally a series of 2v2s and 3v3s, and when the original Mountain Blade was literally just a series of 3v3s and 2v2s in the Salvador Arena? I didn't play it that far back. I played whatever the box copy of the original Mountain Blade was. Which I have no idea what version or anything it was. People's caravans. I've done a decent enough. Oh, there's a tournament happening at Rovault. Whatever. Let's move through. 3:43 p.m. and you haven't eaten lunch yet. Ah, that's not good. Maybe not optimal. But how's things, Cyberdud? Hopefully work's been okay. Happy Friday. Friday IT things, yeah. You'll all float too. What are you trading? Hand over your goods or die. What products do you have? Wow, that's a not bad profit on that hardwood. Same with that beer. That's actually pretty affordable beer, too. I'm gonna buy that hardwood. And sell it whenever we get back. I think I might actually do a run of clay after this. Just gonna max out this. Go a little bit overweight. Because we're getting close to where I'm heading to, which is right here. You just realize your character has a starting charm of 40 with 4.5 focus points, with only combat skill being one-handed of 14. Get a bunch of soldiers and stand back and let them do the work for you. They're not called that. Urist is just a memorable name from the game. Like, historically, it was one of the most referenced names, so it's not like that people who play Dwarf Fortress are called Urists, I think. Urist is like the John Doe of Dwarf Fortress. It's like Jack Burly Man, you know, like generic person name, I guess. Like, chat, explain why like people reference Urist, I guess. To me, it's just kind of like it's like John Black Ops, but for Dwarf Fort, you know? Steve Modern Warfare. I don't know. I mean, I was originally thinking of naming him Urist Fortress, but instead I went with, like, Carl the Urist Mick Boats Murdered, because it's funny to me. Yeah. It's like naming everybody Bob, actually, is maybe another way to put it. So I would not describe myself as a Urist, but... It's actually not as much profit as I was hoping to get. On that salt, I'm a bit offended. Gonna offload it anyway, because it's still profit, but it's actually not really any profit. I'm a bit miffed. To be honest. So instead, I will sell the silver ore. What's the profit margin on the hardwood? That's still a bit of money on the hardwood. Oh yeah, I guess that might be where that thought comes from. Is the hey Urists. Turns out, clay heavy. You know, actually, I'm just gonna buy more of this. I'm gonna cancel all this. Yeah, should just go back. I'm just gonna sell the salt at a bit of a loss. Well, not a loss, but not much of a profit. Replace it with other things. Like, I'm just gonna buy the additional hardwood. Gonna buy iron ore. And all the beer. Or as much of the beer as I can. Without exceeding my weight limit. And some more grain. All right, back to where we came. Tipping the scales. This isn't your affair. And okay, so troops are taking a bit longer than usual to get ready, and you've had time to relax a bit and watch things going on at the market. One commodity vendor in particular has caught your attention. He always uses one set of weights for the sacks that he is buying from local farmers and another for goods that he sells. You have little doubt that one or both of these sets of false measure and allowing him to defraud his customers. This isn't your affair. You don't know if merchants or corrupt officials may be in on it. Walk away. Denounce the merchant loudly, and if you run the risk of making enemies among the town elite, walk up to the merchant, insist he use lighter weights and to sell you one measure of his goods, and then come back later and return them, insisting he use the heavier weights. Huh. I'm not going to say this feels like a grade 5 math problem, but it kind of reads like it. It's from a story called One Dwarf Against the World. Yeah, I mean, Zach wrote a lot of short stories about Dwarfort and the universe. Devilish, holy shit. Thanks for the 5-pack. That's very kind. Means a lot. Thanks for the first 5-pack of gift subs in 2 hours. There was one earlier from DB Explorer. Thanks a ton. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's really nice when chat lets me play other games. Devilish Potato. I'm just gonna say this isn't my affair, because this one seems like a lot. Nothing happens. What's this do? Increase your reputation for being honest, plus 50% chance of decreasing relationship with nobles. This gives you points in... you know, fuck it, let's do this. Let's get the reputation for being honest. My relationship dropped with some of these people. Well... Yay! I get rep, but no, I lose everything else. It's someone named Abby on the forums, but you can get a link to the wiki for around yours. Cheers. Chat, can I get a round of beers, by the way, for Devilish chucking out a 5-pack of gift subs and helping keep the channel funded 1 beer at a time. This is a crowdfunded channel, so I only get to do this for a living because people throw money at their screen while I'm streaming. So thank you. Hopefully you didn't hit your monitor too hard. It would be a shame if you had to buy one. Although it is like Blackish Friday, right? So you should be personally allowed to go purchase new things and participate in the consuming of all objects for the sake of capitalism. I feel like the game is lying to me. I keep losing money on these trades. I'm just gonna offload what I got. But I have lost money on just about every single one of these. Keep the hardwood though. That's why there are rumors. No, you're not wrong. There's a wanderer in the tavern named Salvnar the Restless.
My great.
Sure. I need someone like you in my company. I don't know who you are. 479k. Let's see what you are. I can fire you if I don't like you. He's devious. He's got bad honor. He's impulsive. He's got like no skills and kind of what I need, but you know, I'm going to move Brand the Stark to here. And then put him into scouting, maybe? Or surgeon? Yeah, we'll put... this restless dude into here. And you can stay there. After a single practice fight, you got 6 two-handed skill, 2 one-handed, and 1 throwing levels. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Good to know. Oh, we're getting XP there. Slowly. What do you has for me, lady? There's an army of poachers.
Well now, stranger. Peace.
Blah, 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 blah. Madame Silversmith. 30,000. Oh boy, that's outside. I need my help with the problem. You've got some problems. A few years ago, I needed hides for my tannery, and I hired some hunters, and I didn't ask too many questions about where they came from, and by the skins they sold me, and well, that was a bit of a mistake, and they're banded together as a gang and are trying to muscle me out of the leather business. Oh. Do not look into the NPC's eyes. It will give you nightmares. There is like one face model that I've seen that straight up looks like the Scream painting. Like they are like Bethesda scary, but scarier. Especially if you turn down the glare. If you turn down the glare, they get like shadows in their eyes that make them look like very dead inside. Like dead-er inside. Like this game becomes like a horror game if you do that. Go to Kanak and give them a lesson, okay? I'll get rid of those poachers, sure. I will orchestrate a Kanaccident. Is there a way? Oh, I see. Human leather? Is that even a thing? Beautiful rainy night. Let's talk with you. I'm Carl, the Urist, and who are you? I own land around here. I speak with many of the people in the village. Okay. No, that's not what I need. I need to find these poachers. Are the poachers just gonna be out in the forest? Around midnight. Okay, so I do need to be here in the middle of the night. What do you has, by the way? Bit of an embarrassing mention, but when I'm in town, I often have a drink at the inn and blah, 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 blah. What'd you lose? So deed to the pot of farmland, not a big plot, mind you, but rather blah, 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 blah. You can find the man who took it from me in the tavern in a station. They call him the game host. I'd be straight about it, but what you're doing is $1,000 to bring you a deed to your land. That seems like... that seems like not enough money. No, sure, yeah, no, it makes sense around midnight, but like, this does not seem like enough money to get you your deed back. Good luck finding those new boats. Cheers. Yeah, no, I've played the Mount & Blade games since the original Mount & Blade, although I completely missed Warband. So we're gonna wait until the middle of the night. Ha-da-be-da-be-doo. Not quite there yet. I feel like I may have missed it. I don't see no poachers. Poachers? They see me poaching. They hating. Gosh. Diggly dang it. Oh, in the village, like physically in the village. Huh. Wait until midnight. I have not done sailing yet, no. Oh, I see. Fight the poachers. Cool. I can't see shit. So, we'll do this the easy way, which is, get them, boys! Good luck. I need a torch. Or something. I'm in an ad break, so I will pause. Oh, also, Devilish, I don't think anybody's started the investments. I certainly haven't, so. I have a taste for games, Zelkin, in YouTube chat. Yeah, no, I do in fact need a glow stick of sorts. That would actually be very useful. Not gonna lie. But thank you very much to everybody who's tuned in today. It's good to have you guys. I wasn't sure what the turnout would be streaming something that isn't Dwarfort, because it's been like a month since I've played anything else. Like the last time I streamed something else was Cogmind, which I had a great time, but chat got kind of quiet. So thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate you guys. What are tickets? It's value. They're valueless numbers. You type in exclamation point tickets, you see how many you have, and then you can invest them to win more. It's literally just a way for me to see who's watched the stream and for how long. Small Bean, it's good to see you. But that's all it is, Quaz. It's basically just like an odd artifact from this channel's history that I've just kept. Thankfully, they have fires. No, there's a fence. Can't take a fence, but I can go around a fence. It's very, very dark. I do respect a game, though, that, like, isn't afraid to just, like, make things pitch fucking black, though.